Hi friends, this is Manish Khanna. Welcome back. Easter's here, and the Easter goodie which is most favorite with me at least is the hot cross buns. I make it every year and I use this recipe and it's super easy, super yummy, and I'm sure after you make it, you will keep this recipe for you to make it always. Let's get started. For the buns, we will need flour, fresh yeast, brown sugar, butter, salt. We will need milk, cinnamon powder, nutmeg powder, and here I have a mix of raisins and candied peel. If you want, you can just add in raisins, or if you want to add in some tutti frutti, you can do that too. We have some water as required. For the cross that we will make on top, we have the flour and the sugar, and for the glaze on top we have some icing sugar and vanilla essence. In the milk, I will first add the fresh yeast and the brown sugar, and we will just mix this. Once this is dissolved, we will keep it aside for about 15 minutes for the yeast to start activating. After about 15 minutes, as you can see, it's starting to get a little frothy. I will take the flour, put this whole mixture, and start gathering this together. We want to make a dough with this. Now, as you can see, the dough is kind of coming together. We will take the butter now and the salt, and what we can do is use your hands and basically start rubbing the butter and the salt in, and also kneading the dough. Start kneading it. Now, as you can see, we use the palm, end of the palm, and we stretch it. Now, when we are stretching it, we are developing the gluten, which is what gives it the structure and the bread, the strength to hold itself and be nice and spongy once baked. I have kneaded this for about 2 to 3 minutes, and as you can see, the dough is a little stretchy. Now I will just take a little flour and gather out the dough. This I will just keep back into the bowl, and I will cover this with a wet muslin cloth. We will leave it in a dry place for about 40 to 45 minutes to double in volume. The top, the cross that we're going to make on top, the sugar and the flour that we had, I'm going to add a little water to the sugar and just dissolve the sugar in this. The sugar has dissolved. I will take the water and put it into the flour, and I will just try and make a dough with this. In case if this water is little less, we will add a little more water and we will make a soft dough with it. And once the dough is starting to come together, I will just put it onto the tabletop and just knead it to make a smooth dough. As the dough, as you can see, the dough is nice and smooth. I will just keep it aside till we use it. For about 45 minutes, as you can see, the dough has doubled in volume. So we will remove the cloth and punch it down. This is a very good stress buster, when you're making bread. All the day, anger you can remove on the dough and punch it and feel good about it. We will take this dough onto the table. I will just dust a little flour on it. I will cut this dough into small pieces, and I will take the cinnamon, I will take the nutmeg, and I will take the raisins and the peel that I have, and we will knead this all in till it is all mixed well. So as you can see, the dough has all mixed well. So what we will do is we will divide them. I'm using a little flour down so that the dough does not stick, and we will cut it. I will dust the tabletop and with a little flour, and I will start shaping till you get a nice round shape. We will do this with all the balance of the dough balls that we have. Shaped all the balls, and we have got 17 hot cross buns out of this recipe. Now next we will be making the cross on top. The earlier dough that I had made, I'm just going to start spreading it, roll it till you get a nice rope. I have made the rope. Now before we put this on the bun, I will take a little water and put it on top. This way the rope will stick nicely. So once I do this, I will do it this way and then the other way. We will do this for the balance buns. So once I have done this for all, I am going to cover them up with again a muslin cloth and keep it for about 20-25 minutes for it to double in volume before I put it for baking. After about 20 minutes, the buns have proofed. You can see they've doubled, and like when you lift it, you can see they feel very light with your fingers. So now we will be putting it into a 200-degree oven for about 18 to 20 minutes, and these shall be done. So before the buns come out of the oven, we are going to be making the glaze, which has the icing sugar, it has the vanilla essence. So what I will do is I will take 2-3 spoons of the water, mix it with the vanilla essence and put it in the icing sugar. I'll put 2 more spoons, and we are basically just going to mix. Okay, so you can see the consistency. It is smooth and it is also lump free, and everything is incorporated well. So as soon as the buns come out of the oven, we will take this and brush the buns with this. The buns have just come out of the oven and they are warm, and they are super soft. They are super soft. To these warm buns, I will take the icing that we had and I will just rub it with the brush, apply it on top, and we'll do that for all the buns. And if you want, you can eat it warm, or you can just cool this down and enjoy these for Easter.
सब्सक्राइब कीजिए हमारे चैनल को और प्रेस कीजिए बेल आइकन, ताकि हम लाते रहें आपके लिए सिंपल बेकिंग रेसिपीज़।